Well, my account is down 4% today, and I love it. I'll talk to you why. This is Mike, the tactical stock scalper. All right, all right. So I have my notes here in case I look down from time to time. It's 4% down, which for me is a good thing because with the way the market has been ripping, I've had to buy above my cost basis on a couple of things, and I hate to do that. So I've been just waiting for a down day. Now, I've been harping, I guess is the best way to put it, about building a cash position, particularly in my Discord over the last couple months, about building a cash position, maybe even longer than a couple months, and taking advantage of the market while it's green for situations like this, right? So now pretty much everything is under my cost basis. Believe it or not, SQY is not. SQY is above my cost basis, but everything else is below it. So now I can finally use this money that I've been packing away little bit by little bit as the market's been going up. See, so what I do, like when the dividends are above my cost basis, I take a little percentage and I put it in cash, and then the rest I've been putting in like SQY to build the position for free, right? Because if it's above my cost basis and the dividends come out, I can then start a free position. Well, I can't get free positions and free dividends in the future if I don't dip buy. That's just the way it is. I have to, right? So I buy below my cost basis like today, and then when the market eventually goes back up, which it will, whenever, it'll get above my cost basis, and then the dividends will be free. So for me, when I see a big red day like this, I'm happy, I'm excited, because I can dip buy finally. And I can finally put that cash to use. Speaking of cash, Coach Nick, he saw my IWM video for my membership group yesterday, and he took it to heart, and he's already made more than what he would pay to be in my group for a year. And it's pretty incredible. So if you haven't seen that IWM video on how I traded anyway, on how to make money for your family, you definitely need to check that out. If you want to be that video is only for members. If you want to see that video, just go to the description. I'll leave a link on how to get into the membership group so you can see that content. Okay, so this is just a massive opportunity for me. Now, I allot a percentage as the market goes down, like I'll allot 10% of my cash on today's dip, right? And then if we dip tomorrow, depending how severe the dip is, whatever, I'll allot another 10%. But I usually do it by what's happening on the charts of the underlying that my yield max fund is on. So for instance, I put a bunch of charts up today on Nidia, right? And I put this in the membership section of my Discord server and how it was holding the 50 EMA. And if we hold it again tomorrow, I would expect it to bounce, but we got to see if it holds it. But the 50 EMA was providing support today for Nidia. So seemed like a good idea to buy some Nidia to increase share size at a lower price to get more dividends. And then when Nidia comes back up, it'll be above my cost basis, and all those dividends that I'll get past that point will absolutely be free. Okay, now look, fear is real, and on days like this, you see it all over the place, whether it's on Reddit, on Facebook groups, on Discord servers. You see people like freaking out. And guys, I've been in the market a long time. The markets are cyclical. They don't always go up. They come down, then they'll go up, come down, go down, go down, go down, come up, whatever, right? I mean, who knows? Maybe tomorrow will rip up, but it doesn't matter. The markets are cyclical. You have to expect down periods. And that's why when the markets are green and running, you prepare for situations like today, like a big red day. So everyone's freaking out and in fear. And I'm going to tell you something I've learned. Most people in life live in fear. Period. Most people. I don't know. What do you think? Like 90% of people? Like, most people will never start a business. I mean, the vast majority of people will never ever start their own business. Why? Because they're afraid. They live in fear. They like the comfortable. And there's nothing wrong with it. I lived a comfortable job working for a school district for 15 years. My dad worked for the government for like 50 years, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it takes a level of, I don't know, I don't want to say bravery or balls or something, because that's not really true. It just takes something in somebody to take a leap of faith and start a business. But the vast majority of people will never do that. And you can see the fear in people. You know, I was seeing posts like, you know, should I sell because the market's down? You're going to sell for a loss on a dividend stock on 1 or 2 red days? Are you kidding me? I mean, you can't make this stuff up. People live in fear constantly. And it's like they seek it out. Like they have to live in fear. So I don't think like that. Now, sure as heck don't live like that. So for me, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's just opportunity. And I think that's where, you know, people see things in 2 different lenses. Some people see a red day and they freak out. I see a red day and get excited. I don't know about you, but that's just how I live my life. Now, to me, it's no big deal today. There's absolutely no big deal. I bought everything. I bought Nidia, in my account anyway. I bought Nidia, I bought AMC, I bought Phoebe. I did not buy SQY. I did not buy IWMY. What else did I buy? I'm trying to think of what else is in my account. Anyway, I got 7 positions and I bought everything but 2 things. So yeah, it was great. And I cannot wait for the inevitable, for the market to go back up. Now for me, just kind of a broad, we're in a massive bull run. Dips and even minor corrections can happen during bull runs. I think we're going to continue to be in this massive bull run. Now the market doesn't care what old Mike thinks. It's going to do whatever it's going to do. It could drop from now till the end of time. I don't know, but I don't think so. I think the market is strong and has been proven so over the last year. Doesn't faze me one bit. I'll just keep buying as the market keeps dropping, keep, you know, averaging down, keep getting lower prices, collecting more shares for the eventual, right? Just like the market will come down, that's fact, that's going to happen. Just like the market will go back up, that's fact, that's truth. It's been through Great Depressions. It's been through multiple world wars. It's been through assassinations and assassination attempts. It's been through COVID. Guys, the market's fine. I'm just going to continue to dip by and do what I do. And this is how you make a lot of money on days like today. I hope you enjoyed the content. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper, out.